These are some of the median salaries. There's a lot of text here, so I'm going to actually jump to the graph that is there. So this is actually the graph which shows the median salaries which the companies in the US are willing to pay to MBA grads. So I don't have a pointer here, but I would like to point out the first graph, that the first one that you see is $115,000 is the median salary that US companies are willing to give to an MBA grad. Followed by there's masters in management. If you're doing an MIM in the US, there's 80,000 is the median salary. Then there's masters of accounts, masters of finance, masters of business analytics. So some of these programs are, these are the median salaries that you should expect next year or so for different programs. So US has obviously been the most highly paid, like if you're studying in the US and if you're applying for a job there, the companies there are paying the most for an MBA grad. Like I said, it's $115,000. If you compare that with Asia Pacific and Europe, so the Europe graph that you see on the right is actually for an MBA. They are willing to pay $95,000. Asia Pacific is much lower. It is $45,000. But I think what you should also see is not just the salary bit, but also how much you're investing to do an MBA there. Because at the end of the day, it's the ROI that counts. But this is to give you an idea on what kind of salary bands you should be looking at per country basis the program that you're doing. So obviously, MBAs get the most. Then there is Masters in Management, like for Europe, it's much lower. For an MBA, like I said, it's 95,000. I'm seeing the graph on the right. The median salary, the block that you see, the blue block that you see for an MIM, it's $35,000. So that's much lower than an MBA. Similarly, if you see for Asia Pacific, $45,000 is for MBA.